Hey Lupine Layers, it's Mr. Carl again. I hope you're having a good one. Today I'm going to be making some sushi with you, so let's get started. Okay, so to start, let's go over a few of our ingredients and a few things that you're going to need to have ready. First off, if you don't have one of these bamboo mats, they're nice and flexible. That's just fine. I can probably show you how to do it without that. I have my bamboo paddle with a little bit of water and some rice vinegar in there. You can probably do like 1 cup of water to maybe 1/4 of a cup of rice vinegar. I've already made my rice as well. I will share that recipe in the classroom notes. But basically what it is sugar, salt, and rice vinegar. You can also use brown rice for a healthier option. That's great too. After the rice is made, what you want to do is mix all those ingredients in. And what I like to do is lay it out on a sheet, like a sheet pan or something like that, to let it dry a little bit. You want it to be nice and sticky. See, when I put my hand in there, it just kind of sticks right to it. That's perfect. And also you want it right about room temperature, not too cold and definitely not hot, because that's going to be some weird tasting sushi. And I've already pre-cut my ingredients, the filling that I'm going to use inside of here. So I have some cucumber and a little bit of carrots. So that should go good for a day like today. So let's start assembling. Okay, I'm going to take my nori sheet or seaweed, and you can kind of tell that there's one side has all these little ridges on it. I don't know if you can see that really well. And the other side is a lot more shiny and really, really flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that shiny side and place it right down here. And then I'm going to wet my bamboo paddle. And I'm going to get a little bit of rice on here. The reason I wet it is so it won't stick to the paddle, and it also makes it easier to smooth it out. So I'm going to place the rice on my nori sheet, and I'm going to start to smooth it out. Definitely going to need a little bit more. Now, I only want to go to, I want to leave about 1.5 inches or 2 inches at the end there without any rice on it. So I'm just going to go up to, I'm going to pick a line there and just going to go right up to that edge. Excuse me. All right. You want to make sure you're going all the way to the corners, like to the sides, because you want every bite to have a little bit of rice in there. Otherwise it's going to, whenever you start to roll it up, it's going to like flip-flop all over the place. All right, I think I did pretty good there. All right, so I'm gonna start adding my ingredients, and I'm just gonna follow like a line here. I like a lot of cucumber in there. So I'm just gonna go like nice in a line. Let me move that up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Just in a line like that. Also add my carrots. You can add anything you want into here. Maybe some avocado, maybe some cream cheese if you like, some vegan cream cheese if you like. Whatever you do. So a lot of people like to add different kinds of fishes and stuff like that. I'm gonna go with the veggie option today. All right, so now to start rolling. So if you're doing this with a bamboo mat, what I like to do is pick up the mat and the nori sheet all at the same time. And my first roll, I'm gonna go straight over my ingredients, just like that. And then firm it up like this and just give it a little bit of a squeeze. And then I'm gonna work my bamboo paddle or mat out just a little bit and then roll it again. One more time. So you can see as I'm rolling in, I'm also moving my paddle out. Obviously I don't wanna roll my paddle in there because that won't taste very good, will it? All right, and once I get up to that edge where the rice is stopped, I'm gonna dip my fingers into the water and rice vinegar, and I'm just gonna use it like a paintbrush and paint the end of it. And this is gonna act like our glue at the end. You don't want a lot, you don't want it soaking wet, just enough to get it nice and wet. And then you wanna finish that roll. And then I like when I get to the end, just to kind of snug it up, just give it a little squeeze. Just like that. And then you have a sushi roll. Cool, eh? Now, what you want to do is you can make these into nice little slices. Unless you have like a super sharp knife, I use a serrated knife. I like to get this a little bit wet because I don't want anything, the nori sheets to be sticking through it. Just like that, just like that. Check that out. That's pretty neat, right? You dip that in your soy sauce or whatever kind of sauce you have, or I just pick the whole thing up and just start going to town on it like that. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Get outside, enjoy the nice clean air and this beautiful spring weather, and we'll see you again real soon, okay? Bye-bye.